Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban has faced no real challenge to his grip on power for over 15 years. But Péter Magyar and his party may have a fighting chance in the April 2026 parliamentary elections. Who is Magyar, and could he really unseat Viktor Orban? A lawyer by training, Péter Magyar used to be part of the innermost circle of Orban's Fidesz party. He was married to Judit Varga, Orban's former Minister of Justice, but kept a fairly low public profile. Until he turned on his former peers in February 2024. Magyar publicly accused Fidesz of concentrating money and power in the hands of a few people. A few weeks later, he dropped a bombshell, a voice recording of his ex-wife allegedly revealing corruption in the government. Magyar rode a wave of public outrage and launched his political career. In the European elections in June 2024, his new Tissa party soared to second place with almost 30% of the votes. Since then, Magyar has built himself up as Orban's only real rival, driving all other opposition parties to near irrelevance in the process. How did he do it?
The resonance that he had with people was that he's coming from the inside of Fidesz, so that people believed him. In previous electoral cycles, the Hungarian opposition struggled with having a unitary leader who was disciplined enough, who wanted to win enough.
Magyar has tried to present himself as a candidate for all Hungarians.
This party, the Freedom and Respect Party, the Tissa in Hungarian, is much more than me. It's much more than 1,500 Tissa islands, much more than our volunteers. It's rather a movement, the movement of the vast majority of the Hungarian people against corruption, lies, propaganda, autocracy.
The opposition leader has extensively campaigned on the ground and is focusing on bread-and-butter issues.
Most of his proposals are about bringing the cost of living down, helping those who were left behind by the Orban regime, focusing this message mainly on the countryside.
With high inflation and food prices, many Hungarians are struggling to make ends meet. At the same time, corruption is rampant, and those close to the top are getting richer every day. Magyar says this corruption is one of the main reasons he turned away from Fidesz. He also presents himself as a pro-European candidate, promising to unlock billions of euros that the EU has withheld over rule of law concerns. Polls indicate many Hungarians are buying into Magyar's message. So, does he stand a chance against Orban? Well, maybe. In Orban's Hungary, winning an election is an uphill battle. With its two-thirds supermajority, the ruling Fidesz party has redrawn the electoral map, put loyalists in charge of key public institutions, and has taken control of large parts of the media, which they are using to target Magyar. This has not hurt him so far, but it could hurt other Tissa candidates, most of whom are not publicly known yet.
There is great risk ahead for Péter Magyar because Fidesz will be able to distribute their attacks and try and find out the backgrounds of all of these people, and these will be a lot of new names probably.
Tissa has achieved what seemed impossible for years, to put serious pressure on Orban. But with the campaign just kicking off, the party has to brace for turbulent times.